Come on. Fuck yeah, dude! Yeah! Tommy, you're American again. You're American again.
Yeah.
You're American again.
I was talking to someone. I took the cage off of the top, and it came up and brushed my nose. Like it shot up and brushed my nose.
That's Tommy John.
Tommy Joe! I don't know how much you want.
I don't even know how much
Look at
that
the
is, bro.
phone.
Look at that.
Look at the phone.
We are
Foamy
celebrating a huge milestone for
Huge.
Mr. Patrick Riley. He's now the #1 comedian in the world.
Dude, the Foamy Boys.
He was so good that it was a karate trophy. He kicked so much ass.
I have so much more than you guys. Do you guys understand how volume works?
You're talking to me?
Shut up.
Yeah, shut that
Guys,
up. You
like-
don't want to drink, dude?
Yeah, you're
Like,
also
just because
so
they're
much.
the same height doesn't mean it's the same amount of alcohol.
Yeah, I didn't want
You're
that much.
so much bigger than all of us too. So.
Shut your dumb ass up, dude, and drink that wine.
Yeah, you're kind of being a bitch,
Cheers.
Tommy.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers to us, gentlemen.
To us. Being...
Look at us.
Look at
Look at us in our fancy hats.
Shit's sweet. Shit tastes like grape juice.
Disgusting.
Hey, this shit's vegan, it says.
Good thing we have 2 bottles.
It's Italian sparkling wine. Yeah, Will doubled down and got the second one for himself
Yeah.
when he's flying solo, dude.
Guys, I got some topics today.
What do you got?
Let's hear him.
Let's start off with does size matter? And what I mean by that has nothing to do with what you may think. I came here with some trivia. Because this shit, quite frankly, blew my socks off yesterday.
Okay. All right.
All right. How many continents are there?
7.
Can you list them in order of size?
In order of size?
Yes.
Biggest to smallest?
Biggest to smallest.
Antarctica 1. Asia 2.
You're wrong.
Or
I think
Africa?
Africa's the biggest one. I
Africa 1.
You're both wrong.
think. Is
Okay.
it Australia?
Is it Asia?
No. Asia is right. All right. So, all right, we got this under our belt.
Wait.
Asia's first.
Okay.
Actually, how is it not Africa?
Yeah,
Or
Africa's
Antarctica?
huge, dude.
Okay. Or where do you think Africa is?
On Earth?
It's gotta be like it's up there, dude.
It is up there.
Asia's
or North
one.
America's pretty big too, actually.
Yeah, but Africa I think is bigger than North America.
You're right.
Africa's probably 2.
It is too.
And then
Asia,
Africa, Antarctica. 3.
Antarctica?
No.
What?
Is it
Let's check.
Australia's really big, by the way. Australia's like
North
the size of the
America.
United
North
States.
America 3.
North America's bigger than.
North America is third. Yeah.
And then South America,
4th.
Europe.
No, Australia.
No, Australia's only the size of the
This
United
is
States.
guys. This is where it gets weird.
Europe.
No.
Antarctica.
Antarctica is after South America. And then you get 2 left. I mean,
Europe's
Europe?
smallest. So
Europe. No, Europe is the 6th.
Australia's
biggest.
smallest.
It's technically Oceania.
Oceania. Yeah.
Oceania is the continent.
Well, because it's all it's like
Ocean man.
Papua New Guinea. It's
Papua
all
New Guineans.
Philippines. Like those are all the part of the continent.
Papua New
But
Guinea
this is
sounds
the
like an
this is
insult.
the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Guinea
So
wop bastard.
if you take the distance from Perth to Sydney, if you just take the diameter of Australia and compare it to the diameter of the moon is
Yeah, like
smaller.
the moon is like from west coast
Australia?
to east coast of America.
Australia is literally bigger than the diameter of the moon. Isn't that wild?
What?
Yeah.
Swear to God, the smallest continent.
Is bigger than the moon.
Bigger than the diameter of the moon. So if you look at a circle, take one end, measure it to the other end.
2
Yeah.
radiuses, Patrick.
So if you turned Australia into a circle, Australia would be bigger than the moon.
If you just take the distance from the furthest east side to the furthest west side.
What if you made Australia into a ball? Which one?
This is
Which
changing the
one
game,
would be
bro.
bigger?
Then the moon would be bigger.
It would.
Yeah, because we're just talking about we're talking about a distance upon what are we doing
Now,
here,
I
bro?
got a question that I'm sure the viewers are wondering. Where is this going?
Yeah. What is the point?
What's going on here?
It's not going anywhere, dude. I thought it was great trivia because, like, listen, man, I had no. We don't really pay respect to how big shit is, right?
That's true.
All right, so I knew Asia was the biggest. I knew Africa was probably along the lines. I thought Antarctica was the smallest continent for sure.
Tommy's trying to say that he's a big guy and he just wants the respect he's owed.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Precisely.
Big guy
He's
respect.
like, look, I'm not just a big guy. I got a heart down
He's
there.
got a big old heart.
I got a big old heart.
Big old noggin too,
You got
bro.
a big old nog, dude.
Yeah, you got 2 hats on. You got a
You got a
big
big
ass
old
head.
dome, huh?
Do I?
You're wearing your hat on top of it.
Tommy,
that.
you're the Pink Panther, dude.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, you are.
You
What's
actually
the theme
look
song
like
again?
Abraham Lincoln if he was a fuckboy.
Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun,
Full skull
dun-dun,
7 years ago.
dun-dun.
And he is built like the Pink Panther.
You are built like the
I'm
Pink
sneaky.
Panther. You got
I'm
a tail.
sly.
You got a tail.
I get
You got a tail on you, kid.
You're
The
inside
kid's got a
everyone's
tail.
house. You're the insulation for everyone's house.
Yeah, you're the pink stuff inside the house, dude.
Guys,
your
can
heart's
we,
made of.
can we talk about what thing? Like, we gotta talk. We gotta keep talking about size. Okay.
Well, hold on. I got something that is pretty funny. So it was Tuesday morning. My mom gave me a phone call
Okay.
just to catch up on it a little bit. And she's very proud of, how the podcast is going. But she's
Is
been, yeah, but
Oh, wow.
she's been watching.
A turn of events.
Wait, like through and through?
Well, she likes some of the clips. She's like, you guys are funny. You got a good chemistry. Like, she's like,
She's
however,
come around.
hear me out.
Oh.
She's like, I am hesitant to
She's come
share
around.
the name of it to my friends when I say my son has a podcast. And I'm like, why? She's like, there are some clips. She's like, I'm also concerned for your brother if he sees these. Like, I gotta say, guys, like, I think it's a little too much about the cum. And also, she was cracking up about this. She was like, also, what's with Patrick and those gray shorts? She's like, I see his bulge every goddamn episode. It's front and center. She's like, I know that he's circumcised.
She said
Damn,
that.
why
She-
she's been staring at my bowl. What's your mom's number, dude?
So I told her, I was like, Mom, look, I'm gonna mention this to them and they're gonna find it funny. But I was like, but I do agree. We talk about cum a little bit too much. She's like, I mean, like almost every clip is like jerking off and this, and I'm like, yeah.
Damn right.
Well, look, when you start a podcast, you don't really know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
what's
Do
the base? What's the base when you're cooking, right? You put a little oil in the pot.
Yeah.
Like you just put a little oil in the pot, you start heating it up.
Maybe
That's
some
step one.
garlic.
Yeah, we're just
Maybe
going.
garlic, but maybe butter. But the thing is that's the thing is cum and sex and all that stuff is like
That's
just
kind
the
of like our
butter.
base in the
butter.
pan that we're like simmering off.
Yeah,
like,
it's just the base. You put
I
a little butter.
sometimes
the
use
essence.
cum as my butter replacement.
Yeah.
in cooking.
Well, you also cum on your own face.
This
So
is
use it
true.
as lotion
So
as well.
I put that shit everywhere.
Yeah, you put it on your own dome.
But, no,
so
we
your
do-
mom's been staring at my bulge. Is what
This
I
is
pulled from
breaking
this.
news.
I mean,
And she was she was in a good. She sounded like she was in a good mood about it. So she's come around.
Yeah.
She likes the show.
I saw your
She's-
bulge. Last episode, I saw your bulge too.
I
man.
put a pillow on.
You
it.
did.
I sent
And
her
you
that.
revealed
I sent her that clip specifically because I was like, Mom, we were cracking up about this. Like, I filmed from that part of the episode and editing it. I was like, Tommy pulls back this pillow and Patrick's just like hanging out right there. It's
I
very
was
funny.
created
But
with a
My
friendly
balls,
monster.
my bulge was like stretched out too because the way my shorts were, they were hiked up.
Were you bricked?
No,
No.
I was just like, but it was just like my shorts were
He's got a
pulled.
fat old dog.
They
That
were
would-
just pulled hard, and then you
Yeah.
revealed
would be so hilarious if
fine.
you just had a full-on boner.
like outside of my shorts, like just like the whole time we're
You're,
talking.
like, rubbing it a little
I
bit.
was fucking bricked up for no reason.
You guys ever
Wait, guys, this is exactly what we can't be talking
No,
about.
it's,
yeah.
no, because we're talking about it. But I have a
Yeah.
funny story about that. Like, there was one time I was hanging out with this, like, all my friends are at someone's house, and this kid, we were watching TV, and he just had a boner, but he waistbanded it. But he, like, leans back, and his shirt comes up, and we just see the tip of his penis. We're like, dude, like, fucking,
just popping out.
yeah, just like a helmet, just like right
It's
there.
like the guy from Home Improvement that I was looking over the fence. With
Yeah.
this dude's dick tip.
Yeah, Wilson or something.
This
No.
whole-
So, just to summarize, we had a good talk. I was like, "Look, Mom, like, I know that's not our typical like entire brand of humor." I was like, "But the clips that have been uploaded,
Why do you think the podcast brings that side out of us?
I don't know, because we're idiots. I don't know.
Well,
It's
I
an
think,
easy
like I said,
topic.
it's just
It's an
when
easy
you're first
topic.
starting off, you're just trying to talk about anything, and it's just
Right.
quick, easy humor.
I told her that like
Right.
most of our episodes, there's a lot of depth to it, like other brands of humor, other like serious conversations. But like we are primarily just releasing cum sections of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, look,
Yeah.
we talk about it. Like the Stevie Wonder thing was great.
Speaking of depth,
but it just
deepest ocean.
Pacific? Indian?
Atlantic.
Not the Atlantic.
No, it's Pacific.
Oh, fuck you.
How do you know? What'd you just like?
I just want to hear you just fire away.
What were you doing this morning? You just woke up, Googled like trivia, just geographical trivia.
He's
like,
been watching
more or
so much.
less.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Yeah, more or
Like,
less.
goddamn fucking right
That's
I
what
am.
Tommy does on his time off. He's just on the computer.
Dude, I
just
love facts. I love just knowing.
You love knowing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
feels
I
good
feel
to
like
know.
it's just, it's semantic knowledge.
What do you know, man?
I know enough to know nothing.
You know enough to know nothing.
Damn right.
Oh, damn, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, how about you ask me?
Huh?
You ask me something, and I'll give you a nice, even keel answer.
Even kill. I ask you what about anything?
Anything you want.
What? How much does an apple weigh?
Between, I'd say, 50. What's a metric for grams? Right, 15 grams.
Maybe.
If you take your
Sure.
average Macintosh,
Macintosh apple, like a computer apple.
No.
Macintosh.
I'm just talking.
RP at her house, they printed out a list of the questions for the citizenship test, and they had me take it.
You failed.
No, I passed, but like probably at like a 75%. Because there's some weird questions. There's some weird worded questions.
What do they
How
ask
they
you?
phrase it? Like what did Abraham Lincoln do?
Like in general?
Yeah, like what was he like most known for? Like,
Okay.
like freeing slaves. And
Did I not say 150 grams?
I don't know what you said.
you
dude.
said 15.
You said.
Oh,
I
shit.
think you did
Well,
say 50.
I did say 2. I got 2 of the numbers correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was off by.
So your whole
Tommy's having
your
his
whole-
own podcast.
Your whole theory about knowing shit just immediately went out the window.
Tommy's science corner.
You know shit. You had to look it up on your computer.
I had no idea. Grams were such a minuscule scale.
Yeah, this is coming from the guy that claims to know a lot of stuff.
Dude, I know not a lot about grams, dude. Holy shit. An apple is heavy.
Okay, wait. So, anyways,
Breaking news. Da-da-da.
what happened with the citizenship?
Yo, pass the champagne.
pass the champagne. Don't
I just thought
What happened?
you were
my
saying
glass-
just
my
talking
glass
about
is
like,
smaller
You were
than all
saying you had
yours.
so much. You were complaining about. I have so much, guys. Don't you know about volume? What's
was actually a small amount
What's
of grams.
volume, dude?
how many grams is that champagne?
This is Tommy's science episode.
It's like volume is what you put on the TV.
Before we continue anything else, my mom's last suggestion was she was just like, I just want to know if you guys can go the entire episode. So I guess starting from now,
Okay, starting
without
right
mentioning,
Cock or cum or balls.
Okay.
yeah, like let's
Yeah.
just keep our humor like sophisticated.
Sophisticated humor.
Yeah, we're wearing
So
sophisticated.
keep it
hats.
clean. She wants clean comedy. Is what she
Yeah,
wants.
like she just wants us to dial it back on the, you know.
What should I do
I
about
think
my
I could
bulge?
give that to her.
I think today you're good.
Should I hike up the bulge?
I think you should just not wear the gray shorts for a little
They're
while.
so
No,
cozy
you
though.
You, man.
Dude, but I mean, honestly, if
You
you
should
watch
lean
the
into
episodes, you are like angled like this.
Dude,
like,
I think what would
all
be
the
funny
time.
is that
Pillows there
every
now, though.
episode, your bulge gets increasingly bigger. Like,
Just
put
like-
a
just-
little more.
I was just thinking of having a
stuff it.
blur mark
Yeah,
over
yeah.
the entire episode.
yeah. Like eventually,
Dude.
you can start putting like bocce balls
Like a
down
black
there.
bar.
Damn.
Yeah, you like bocce?
What's bocce? There's
I've never played it, but it's a yard game, like the big
It's a
ball.
great-
you,
It's like a pool. They're like
What's-
pool-
it's almost
they're
like bowling
pool
balls.
Can
they're
you
a little
describe
smaller.
the rules of it? Because
Yeah.
my aunt's always had it, but I've
You
never
do
played
take
it.
Okay, go ahead.
a pool ball, right?
Yeah.
You throw it across the yard anywhere you want, and then you have these like softball. They're between softball and bowling ball size, and there are multiple different colors, and you basically just try to roll your colored ball to the pool ball, and
Got it.
whoever gets closest wins. But you can knock other people's balls away, and sometimes like you'll get a rare scenario where your softball is an equal distance from somebody else's to the pool ball, and what will determine the winner is the other color balls that are in the area.
What's the other game? Croquet, right?
Is that with
The mallet and,
the
like, you hit it,
mallet
like,
and the
through the-
hoops?
Yeah, the
I never
little
understood that.
mouse-ador.
Don't you have to play that on a horse?
No, that's polo.
Oh.
That's polo. And
So
then,
this is like a miniature.
yeah. These
Polo.
types of games are like, you know, rich white people like.
They are.
Yeah, it's
Like,
some
they-
it's just like a
totally
white
are,
barbecue.
dude.
There's like
100%.
lawn darts.
I think no, bocce's a little more Italiano. Bocce's a little
Let's
more
play a little-
like, hey, Tony, get over here,
Some
Vinny.
guy has a sweater, like a cream colored sweater
Vineyard
that's like
Vines.
crossed with
Yeah.
the back. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
how-
No,
like,
that's
he's
a
got
little
that.
more.
That's
what is it,
bocce, bro.
crochet.
Croquet.
Yeah, that's all that shit. Cricket.
In my mind,
Lawn darts.
bocce's
or
a
yard
little
darts.
more like dudes with their shirts off, way too sweaty with a couple of Heinekens.
Really?
I'm just
Nah,
describing
dude,
my
I think
dad.
you're-
Nah,
right
dude,
now,
that's
honestly.
Can
Nah,
Jam.
that's not that.
I'm just describing my
What's
dad.
the spike ball game?
That's
You spike a
fun as
ball.
fuck.
Is it?
I've never even played
that.
it.
Dude, that game
I've
is
never
so
played it.
fucking fun. And then Can Jam is also dope.
Cam Jam.
Can Jam.
Okay.
You have like the 2 garbage cans, like plastic. You throw a frisbee, like you have to like try to swat it into the open hole. There's a slot. If you get the frisbee in through the tiny slot, you win. And then, so basically, it's you, and then your teammate is on the other side, and then your opponent is next to you, and his teammate's across from the other guy. You throw the frisbee, try to slam it in through the top of the can.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Slam
No,
Jam.
let's go back
bitch.
to your science corner. That was
All right,
really,
Hey, hold
really
on.
How
No,
about this?
I want to. I
Polish
want to
spot.
take the fucking.
Yeah.
Sorry, we'll come back.
Sure.
I do at some point want to take the citizenship test. I want to see who would be a citizen, who would not.
Of America?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Who's the most American here?
Yeah,
I'll just have RP send me
Yeah,
the.
yeah. Tell
I
her
think
to send you the
you
test.
lost, man.
Me?
Yeah.
You're out of your mind. Well, we'll see. Let's take this test and see who's really all American,
Okay.
brother.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, the all American.
The All American Challenge.
The
Hey,
challenge.
you want to hear something crazy though? This is also in college at UCSB. We used to play a drinking game, or it's just a getting fucked up game called the All American Challenge. I played it one time with my Swedish neighbors. You get a team. So say there's teams of 3 or 4 or whatever. There's like 6 teams. You all play. This is the game. Okay.
Yeah.
You buy a 30-pack. For each team has a 30-pack of Bud Light or a beer. 30-pack. You get a handle, a fifth of something, tequila, vodka, whatever. Everyone has the same thing. Though.
I like this already, man.
You get an eighth of weed,
Oh,
a
my
large
God.
Costco pizza, and a little puzzle. Everyone has the same puzzle of like a kitten, or just any puzzle. It could be anything. Ours was a kitten. You have to
Complete puzzle?
It's a race.
Oh.
That you have to do the puzzle last. That's the only parameter. Everything else is up for
You have
grabs.
to eat an entire.
You have to eat the pizza, smoke all the weed, drink the fifth of vodka, finish the 30 rack amongst the players before you can start on the puzzle.
How many per team?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, when we played, we had like maybe four people per team.
Dude, that would get you fucked up.
I died. I literally died.
Dude.
We played at like
That is an
2
amazing
p.m.
idea, though.
2 p.m. on our balcony. You could see the ocean. Santa Barbara's beautiful.
Wait, how much was in the liter, or not the liter?
A fifth of
A
vodka.
fifth of vodka.
So our
that is
fifth
a
of
lot
booze.
of booze.
So we delegated positions. We're like, all right, the biggest stoner, you just start smoking all the weed. Fatty, you eat all the pizza. Beer, like we're all drinking beer. Like we're all just doing
Is there an order
shit.
to it? Like, do you have to finish all the beer to move on to the, or can you just
Everything's happening at the
as long as the puzzles last?
The only order is that you cannot start the puzzle until
Until
you've finished everything else. That's
all
the
the
only
substances are
parameter.
gone.
The Swedes were animals. They were kicking our fucking ass, dude. They were guys that came to. So there's Santa Barbara City College and then the university. They transferred. They came from Sweden to go to the CC. Anybody that went to the CC,
Just saying, Swedish people have strong livers.
yes, anyone that went to the CC was
Yeah.
there to strictly party. Like
Interesting.
they lived in Isla Vista at the community. They're literally there to get fucked up and party.
I heard Mexicans have very strong livers.
They do. The Swedes were murdering us, dude. Murdering us, like laughing, like haha, like downing. I was like, these guys are insane. Like just swigging the handle.
Now,
No,
how do they
not
handle their
phased.
weed, though?
Like, dude, they're like Vikings. They're like Viking dudes.
I guess they're already pretty high up.
they didn't.
That's a high altitude.
They were
place.
murdering us. They got to the puzzle. The puzzle was fucking them up, dude. They couldn't do the puzzle. We came in. Are
you fucking with me right now?
we beat the Swedes.
What?
We beat the Swedes because
On
we
the
caught up.
This is like Survivor,
Dude,
but
we-
with substances.
We caught up, and because like we were, it was hard to do the puzzle because you're
pretty hard.
you're hot. I'm on the verge of throwing up every second, and you're like trying to put this puzzle
I would
together.
imagine that being high probably helps with the puzzle a little bit.
It
but
doesn't. It doesn't at all. And also, you're fucking wasted because
The,
you just
the
drank a
wasted
fifth
part is probably what throws you off.
and a 30-pack of beer, and the pizza that you're trying not to barf. Anyways, that's
should
called the
try-
Great American Challenge. And I literally finished one, went to my bed, slept for a fucking day straight. I was like, I was out of commission at 2 p.m. Slept till fucking 2 p.m. the next day.
Now, when the winning team wins, does everyone stop, or like does everybody have to finish?
No, bro, everyone's like relieved. It's not fun.
Yeah.
At first, it's
sounds
kind of
terrible.
fun. It's kind of like, haha, this is crazy.
How
and then 30 minutes in, you're like, this is actually
Yeah.
bad
How long
for
does
my
this
health.
last for? Do you think?
It lasted a long time.
No, like is it a hour and a half, 2 hour game in total? Do you think?
It's a race, so
I
everyone's
know,
kind of
but,
trying
like,
to push through.
Fuck.
I would say it probably took us like an hour.
Okay.
I don't remember, to be honest, but it
But
took.
you're fucked up by that.
You're chugging but then you have to be smart because you don't want to black out. Like there's strategy involved too.
Overall, how long do you think the competition takes? Start to end, like whoever wins
I would
it.
say probably.
Obviously, there's variables with who can do what, but
I
like
would say
2
like
hours.
an hour to 2 hours.
So this is called the All American Challenge because
So what my proposal?
You're-
Sorry, go ahead.
like does what qualifies you as an American just
I already-
That's
his
my
proposal
proposal.
is, if you can do this-
that's how you become a citizen, dude. If you can fuck Abraham Lincoln and what the stripes and stars and stripes mean and who we're pledging allegiance to, if you could do this and
Yeah,
beat a team
yeah.
of Swedes,
Yeah.
like you must face a team of Swedish dudes.
Yeah.
You got to face communists.
Yeah.
Whoever-
I don't know
like,
if Swedes are communists.
They're
but
not, but you got to like
Because
find some
Swedes
communists.
specifically have Viking blood and they're gnarly when it comes to getting fucked up. You have to beat them. If you can beat them, then like RP should have had to have done that.
Swedes are already all American as it is.
Swedes are so
Are
fucking,
more American than all Americans.
Yeah, Swedes are like the purest form of American. They're like
RP told me
elevated
about
Americans.
this guy that they like some family friend of theirs knew some guy who was going to take the citizenship test to become an American, and like he speaks no English, so he just memorized like someone had it like the scoop on the inside of what the list of questions is. So all he did was just memorize in English like what order of everything.
Wow.
And so the first question is always who was the first president of the United States. And so he just knows George Washington and then everything down from there. But when he showed up to the thing,
They scrambled up the order.
the interviewer was just like, "Hey, what's your name?" And he goes, "George Washington."
No.
And then every single response was off. Every single one was off.
He told the guy George Washington.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what your name mean.
I don't think he knew. He was so confused. He was just, because everyone was telling him the first question that they ask, the answer is always George Washington. And then here's everything else. So he's like, "Hey, like, what's your name?" It's like, "George Washington."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So he didn't make it.
No.
Yeah, he's not a
I think you
citizen.
got to retake it. All right.
gotta-
RP sent me the list of questions.
Okay, go.
Are you guys both
what?
answering?
So we're both
Wait,
answering.
wait, hold on.
Our-
This is her test?
RP just took you, dude.
No, I don't know where they got this from, but it's just a list of questions.
They're Armenian.
Oh, okay.
They're Armenian.
All right.
Don't worry
Do you
about
want to? Okay. Do you want to start with one that I
Now,
I
do we
didn't
have
know?
to like hit a buzzer or
So
something?
no. This is how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
You read the question. All right. You have if there's letters right for answers or whatever.
I have the answer. On here.
So yeah, but it's like a multiple.
It's not
choice.
multiple choice.
Okay,
That's
so,
what's weird. Sometimes there's
So
not multiple
we'll at the same time say our answer, and then he'll tell us which one's the right one.
Let us know if it's a multiple choice too.
Okay, so go. What's the first question?
choice. Okay. What does the judicial branch do?
Okay, wait. Before you answer, let's do this at the same time. Okay, so
Okay.
let's wait. Like we got to count down because you have an answer, but I don't want to hear your answer first. You don't want to hear my answer first, so we
No.
have to say it at the same time. Okay, it might be a little confusing, but then he'll tell us what the answer is. You're thinking of what they do,
Yeah.
but
The
you're
judicial branch.
It's not what are you trying to psych me out right now?
wrong. You're wrong, dude. I already know you're wrong.
What if we find out Tommy's not American at all?
Tommy's not American, dude. Tommy's
know
not American.
shit.
He's struggling. He doesn't know. No. Okay, wait. So we got to count down from 5 and then answer the question at the same time.
Okay.
Okay.
5,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
They enact laws.
Jurisdiction in law.
What?
What, dude?
No, I was gonna say jurisdiction and law.
What is your answer?
I said they enforce laws. So
Yeah.
the Supreme Court is the
They
judicial
review
court.
laws.
Yeah.
That's the response.
Yeah.
From this source.
Okay.
Both
okay,
are
okay.
we're equally
Okay.
American so far.
This one's easy.
Or maybe we should write it down and then so.
No, it doesn't have to be that long.
All right, fine. Go ahead.
Just shout. In what month did we vote for president?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
November.
Good. All right, nice. If both the president and vice president can no longer serve, who becomes the president? This one I didn't know.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Speaker of the House.
Yeah. Fuck. I was gonna say secretary or some shit, but whatever.
This one's funny because RP's from the Middle East. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States?
September 11th.
Yeah,
A terrorist attack on the Twin Towers.
A giant conspiracy.
An inside job. George Bush knocked down the towers. Dude, I was all on board with that.
RP
shit
said
when I was a kid.
America attacked America. when we took it.
She said America
That's-
attacked America.
yeah.
That's funny as shit.
I mean, an American plane attacked America.
Because I was fucking with her. I was like, your people did
you're,
something.
you're fucking kind. Huh?
How many U.S. senators are there?
I know.
Yeah.
Good.
1, 3, 100.
The fuck, bro.
Sorry.
Patrick
I was
Biden.
gonna say the same thing. Yeah.
No, you weren't.
No, I told
You said I heard
two
3
in every state.
You said 3 at first.
Because I was gonna count down from 3.
Okay, go.
We were counting down from 5. Why'd you change it? Why'd you change the increment?
Yeah,
Bro, fuck
you're about
all
to say
you.
300.
All right. There's 3 senators.
You got to count down.
You count it down. We're pretty American right now,
Yeah.
except for the Speaker of the House.
This next one's a fucking meatball. If the president can't serve, who takes his place?
All right, 3, 2, 1. Vice
VP.
President.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Who vetoes bills?
The president.
Nice.
Judge Judy.
Judge.
Also
Jude
Judge
was-
Judy. It does say also Judge Judy.
All right, cool.
How many amendments does the Constitution have?
Ooh,
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
All right. How about we do this?
I'm gonna guess. Do you want to guess?
Honestly, whoever
Yeah.
comes up with it first can just say the answer.
I'm gonna say 32
It's
or 20 something.
it's either in it's
23.
between the 20s and like the 30s.
It's
So,
20. I think it's 20 something.
I think it's like
20 what?
I think it's 28.
24,
It's 27.
27, 24.
Does that make me more American because I'm closer?
Nah.
What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence?
All right. The right.
You can name all 3 of what they're specifically.
The Declaration
Right.
of Independence.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. The
Just
right
your-
to,
it's
to
like-
have a weapon.
Yeah, right to bear arms.
That's the Constitution. In the Declaration of Independence, there are
There's
3
rights?
inalienable rights.
Oh, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
Shit.
So sometimes, like when
Hey,
I was
brother.
doing this test, like
Hey,
the,
brother,
the
what am I,
questions were
Swedish?
Live, laugh, love.
Dude, I'm so American that I'm Swedish.
live, laugh, love.
Dude, I'm so American, I'm Swedish, dog.
All right.
Fuck with your boy.
Hit us.
What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful?
Checks
The
and
others.
balances. It's called checks and balances.
Checks and
brother.
balances. Tommy, it's not looking good for you.
The others, dude.
You
are
liberal
not
commie
American,
bastard.
dog. You're wearing
Hey,
Abraham
man.
Lincoln's hat, but you are not American. Tell you what, dude.
All right, Patrick, don't answer this one. This one's for Tommy because I'm
Okay.
not believing him right
All
now.
right, go.
Tommy, why does the U.S. flag have 50 stars on it?
50 states, baby.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that was a close one.
Watch, that was the one Patrick didn't know. He was
Why does it have 13 stripes?
13
You know,
original
the
colonies.
All right. Good shit.
Trying to stump
Who created the first American flag?
Who created the first one? Damn, I don't know that one.
Would it be the one with the 13
Mhm.
colonies?
The
I'm gonna say
stars.
John Hancock.
Nah.
No.
No.
Why? What's significant about John Hancock?
He was like one of the first guys to sign the Declaration of Independence or something.
Well, he signed it, but why do we say? Can I get your John Hancock? When we,
Something
His
about
signature. He's
signatures.
probably like an
He's
artist.
got a beautiful signature.
his signature. He made his signature the biggest, so that
Yeah.
King George could read it without his spectacles.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what it was.
Huh.
What was
Was that on the test or was that your
pretty
own
cool.
private?
That was
question?
mine. That was mine private.
That
All
was
right,
a
so
private
you're
question.
fired.
Yeah. All right, but who made the first American flag?
I'm gonna say John Adams.
No.
Some lady.
Yeah. Who?
I forgot her name.
Oh,
Betsy Ross.
Betsy Ross. Yeah. Some lady.
What? Say that. Just bleep that out.
Well, that's our promo.
What a dildo. No, we should when we do that, we should sub like dildo and then put that audio on that.
yeah, we'll do that.
Like where it's clearly dubbed.
During the Cold War, what was the main concern for the United States?
Do you want to should we count it down or what do you want to do?
Let us know when you have it. and
I
I'll
have
do a
it.
Countdown.
All right, yeah, I got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nuclear
Russia.
war with Russia.
Yeah, but why were we like? What was our main concern about
So,
Russia?
communism.
Yeah, there you go, Tommy.
Well, I mean, obviously, Russia is a communist state here, so.
They're a
Tommy's
country.
looking pretty not
Guys,
American.
I have had the most prosecco.
Who is the commander in chief of the military?
Oh, fucking general.
No, the president.
What?
dude.
What, dude?
It's the president.
Get-
Tommy,
break
you
this-
are
break
retarded.
this down to me.
Wow, Tommy.
Dude, who?
Tommy's
Tommy is
Canadian.
not
Wait,
American.
so
the general.
You're telling me that the
Go
general.
to the general to save some time.
the general auto insurance, dude. What the fuck? The general auto insurance.
hold on. The general takes orders from a dead dude?
What? Yo, what the fuck, dude?
Joe Biden is a walking corpse, bro.
Dude, I thought.
I didn't get it at first.
Yeah, dude, the
That's
general
funny,
has a
dude.
fucking Ouija board,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like trying to figure out
That's how he
strategy.
communicates.
with Joe
Oh,
Biden.
ancestors, how do we win this war? Jesus
With Joe
Christ,
Biden.
Tommy.
Joe
Tommy,
Biden.
I'm.
Dude, this test is getting good.
You're not American, bro.
Dude,
How-
I'm super,
How old-
super Italian.
How old do citizens have to be to vote?
Do you know this?
3, 2, yeah.
18.
It's true.
You're not gonna say anything.
What happened to a countdown? What is
true.
going on?
It's true.
You,
True.
You used to be.
Dude, I am appalled.
Dog, you don't know.
Obviously, that's the easiest.
It's
answer.
true. Dude, the way he looked at me. It's true.
Bro, you did not know that.
What is the minimum age requirement to serve as president?
Or else you're fired, Indiana
What's
Jones.
the minimum age requirement?
We might as well
to
just only make Tommy answer these questions now.
What,
Patrick,
what is the
Tommy answers first.
he's-
All right, you answer first, Tommy.
Tommy answers first. What is the minimum?
Gonna say true or not true?
What? No, because Patrick has proven himself to know what he's talking
I'm
about.
an American, bro.
So
Okay.
we're gonna fucking tie you to.
questioning
We're
you
gonna tie
here.
you to a chair and get answers out of you.
about
You're
to-
fucking. You're a Chinese spy.
We're about to deport.
Tommy's a
deport-
Chinese spy.
Deport your
hear me out,
ass.
hear me out
dude.
here.
You're about to get deported.
Let me come back. Let me focus.
What
to
is the
Mexico.
minimum age that you can serve as president?
Ooh. I think it's 35 or 36.
Correct. 35. 35.
35, nice.
All right, Tommy. What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
The Constitution was signed.
Patrick?
They wrote up the Constitution.
Patrick's correct.
What the fuck? How is he? What?
They
How
wrote-
am I?
They wrote it up. They didn't sign it.
They wrote it up.
Tommy, those gears are got some cobwebs in them.
Not looking very American, man. You're getting deported back to Mexico where you belong.
All right, Tommy. You'll know this one. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
To the flag.
Okay, good. All right, this one's up for debate. Let's see. Who was the president during World War One?
Eisenhower.
It's
No, it's World War II.
I'll give you partial credit.
I think it was Roosevelt, wasn't it?
No, that was during the Great Depression.
World War One.
Hoover.
Truman was 2. Eisenhower was 2. Roosevelt. I thought it was Roosevelt. Or FDR. Isn't that the same dude?
Yeah, there's
Teddy
Theodore
Roosevelt
Roosevelt,
and
which was way before, and then
FDR.
FDR was the Great Depression.
Who the fuck was the president? Not Truman, Eisenhower. That was like 1914, I think, is when World War One was. I don't know, dude.
Woodrow Wilson.
I would have gone that.
I wouldn't have gotten that
Yeah.
either.
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
What'd you say?
Say
The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
fuck.
Yeah, these ones I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
I don't know that one.
110?
No,
No,
there's more.
It's 435.
Yeah, there's way more.
There was a lot
a
more
lot.
grams.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's
lot of
based.
grams,
Do you know
bro.
why, though? Do you know why there's more?
Yeah, each state, it depends on the population of each state.
All right. There you go.
That's good. Yeah, you get partial credit for that.
Partial credit.
All right, Tommy, since you're British, clearly you should know this one. Why did the colonists fight the British?
Why did the colonists fight the British? To break away from the dynasty of
Come on,
king-
dude. You're from Boston. You should know one of the major things that they did because of a certain reason. The Boston Tea Party.
Yeah.
Why'd they do that?
They did that because they were fighting back against the outrageous British.
It's a famous phrase.
What is
What is love, baby? Don't.
what
hurt
is
Don't hurt me
no more.
no more.
was it over a kind of tea like Earl Grey?
So like this
Had
shit,
nothing-
I don't like Earl Grey, dog. Let's fuck that boat up.
I've fucking had it with Earl Grey. To the harbour. No, no, Tommy. That
Where the chamomile at?
we demand Jasmine,
Damn,
motherfuckers.
bro. This is why I shouldn't have slept through history class.
It's taxation without representation, right?
Yeah, over
Taxation
the
without-
the taxation was
The
outrageous.
taxation.
Over tea.
They were just
Over
taxing-
everything.
they
Like, we were
just
getting
taxing
taxed out the
shit
wazoo.
out of us. And then there was like a
Took a shit and wiped too long. Tax.
Hey, how do you know this?
because I'm a fucking American, dog.
He's an American citizen.
There was
No.
there's so many. They were like progressively doing crazier and crazier shit, and like
Okay.
one of the things was they started taxing the shit out of us, and tea was one of the things. So they just destroyed the supply.
Okay.
Then one of the final straws too was they made a rule where like a British soldier could just come in your house and just stay there if you wanted to, and there was
I
nothing
do
you could
remember
about
that.
it. That was
I
like
didn't sleep
that.
through
That
that
was
part of
finally
class.
where like they were like,
The
fuck
shot
this,
heard around
dude.
the world.
And then the shot heard around the world.
You guys should switch hats.
I'm
Because
sorry, Miss McManus.
You guys should switch hats because that's clearly an American hat and that is an immigrant hat.
I'll switch with you. I mean, I think I'm the American here in this situation.
Yeah, Tommy,
And the
you
Swede.
are
Or, sorry,
an
you're
immigrant
You're the.
right off the boat.
Who knows where you are?
Yeah.
All right, Indy.
Okay.
Indy, hit us.
I'm Indiana Jones, the most American thing ever. Where was I? What are two parts of the U.S. Congress?
2 parts? Aren't there 3?
Those are branches
3 branches, 2 parts
of Congress.
Of Congress.
Congress is a branch.
All right. So is the other half progress?
The other half is progress. No, dude. What are the like? What? So it's the House of Representatives
That's
and the
Tommy's
Senate.
presidential slogan. One half progress.
One half progress.
Other half faith. Other half believing in yourself. And no more Earl fucking Grey tea, all right?
I had it with the goddamn Earl Grey. All right, I'll go to war over this shit. I'll burn down a fucking boat.
No more English breakfast either, okay?
More that English breakfast bullshit.
Two parts of the U.S. Congress.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Yeah.
Drew.
True.
It's true. It's the truth.
That's true, dude.
That is true.
What is it, American?
I think it's the House of Representatives and the Senate.
Damn, Patrick is fucking good, dude.
Wow.
Wow,
Oh,
man.
Shit.
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers to the house.
Cheers, brother.
Name the 2 longest rivers in the United States.
Woo!
I gotcha.
Get it.
Mississippi. Number 1. Colorado. Number 2.
Nope.
Hudson. Number 2.
Maybe the dirtiest is the Hudson, but not the second longest.
I don't actually. I would for sure Mississippi, but
Yeah.
uh,
Pretty close to it, too.
I don't really know that much about rivers in the United States. I was gonna say the Nile River, but that's
All right.
not
The
the
Euphrates.
Euphrates,
Um,
Amazon River,
The Grande. Rio Grande.
Mississippi, and then
Also starts with an M.
huh.
uh,
It's also like
Mission
near
Impossible.
Missouri. Like it's
The
like
Missouri River.
Yeah. Missouri.
is it Missouri River?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I didn't even know there was a Missouri River.
Boosted up a little bit for Tommy John.
Did not know that.
Who does a U.S. senator represent?
His mama.
It's supposed to represent the state.
That's true.
You know,
All the
constituents in the state.
All the people of the state. Damn, Patrick is fucking good.
Dude, I got you, man.
supposed to.
Tommy's-
I was thinking that one for sure.
No, dude, you're thinking like a drug dealer protecting his turf.
As an immigrant, why would you have to know what the 2 fucking largest rivers in this goddamn country are?
Well, they
So
one
you
I
can
skipped
cross
over.
them.
Mississippi.
They do
Missouri.
ask some
Huh?
geography stuff because one I skipped over was what's the ocean on the west coast of America.
Okay. Well, you should ask more geography because I'm,
All right, Tommy,
that's
what,
what I'm good.
what
at. My
ocean
wheelhouse.
is on the west coast?
But
of
what
America?
purpose does it
America.
serve as an
The American Ocean.
Yeah, the American Ocean.
Prove your Americanness by telling me what fucking body of water is to the left. Like what?
Prove to me you're American by not knowing what is America.
Here was a weird one. Like RP asked this one, and I was like, I don't.
By knowing what is not America, which is an ocean.
Which is an ocean. Which is an ocean.
All right,
is
next.
outstanding.
Quick sliding it in.
This was a question where like RP asked me, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I thought it was a weird like, what is the rule of law?
What is the rule of law?
Yeah.
So it's essentially, I mean,
The
that
laws
sounds
of
like
nature?
what is law? So it's like the laws that are enforced in the country that. we all
Yeah,
have to
basically,
abide by?
the answer from this thing says everyone must follow the law.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
exactly.
I was just like, why are they asking that?
Why
Like,
are
that's-
they asking
Yeah,
that?
it's weird.
It's to instill a power dynamic.
All right.
That's a weird question.
Name one war fought by the U.S. in the 1800s.
In the 1800s, the Civil War.
Can you name the other one? This is a bonus question.
Civil War.
The Revolution was not in the 1800s. It was in the 1700s.
It has the
Was
year in the name of the war. Like the war is named with like the year.
Isn't it like the
In the 1800s?
Mhm.
The 18 like 62.
No,
18,
that's like around like the.
Wait, which
slavery.
war did you say already? The Civil War?
Civil War is the big
Slavery,
one.
yeah.
But there's another war
There
that we
used to be a
fought.
song.
Was
It's
it
like in
over
1815.
territory?
Yeah, it was like
West
the
France and
Native
Louisiana.
Americans fought against like the like Europe.
what?
And, like,
Is it the Louisiana territory that we're
I
talking
think
about?
so.
Is it like the 1834 or something like that?
1812, War of 1812.
War of 1812.
Yeah, I don't know if that was with the Louisiana Purchase against France, but like something. I
Right.
think I when I
If
looked it
it's
up,
against French, the
Yeah.
France, then
when I looked it up, it said that we like teamed up with Native Americans for some reason.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Brother.
Um,
you know I'm part Native American.
all right, this is a perfect segue.
God.
Who lived in America before Europeans arrived?
Oh, fuck
Native
yeah.
Americans?
Native
Mhm.
Americans, dude. It's true.
All right, Tommy, this is only for you.
It's
What
true.
ocean is on the east coast of the United States?
Atlanta. The Atlantis Ocean.
You still did not answer correctly.
The Atlantic.
The Atlantis
There we
Ocean,
go.
brother.
There we go. What did Susan B. Anthony do?
She's on a coin. She helped. Do you know this answer to this?
I do.
Rose? Okay, what?
She
What'd she do?
she helped Sacagawea.
No.
She was Sacagawea's little child.
Sacagawea named her daughter
Dude.
Susan B. Anthony.
Do you really not know?
I
Do you
have
know?
no idea who the
She
bitch is.
she helped women vote.
Yeah, she fought for civil rights.
No wonder she's on.
She's on a coin.
Well, that was a big mistake on her. Now, why would she do that?
Why would she do that now?
Holy shit, dude.
Way to fuck things up, Susan B.
Yeah.
All right, next.
Dude, so you're not American, bro.
I'm not at
You
all.
would go.
I'm really like I'm just occupying space.
You would go back
This
to your
one,
country.
this one, I'm sure this is like a broad, like there's a lot of things that this one does, but there's one specific answer they wrote down. So, under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? What's one thing federal government does? There's one very specific one. That you
Create
gotta
laws.
No.
What is the what? The
What is
one.
one power that the federal government has? Like, what do they? There's one thing that they get to do versus like state doesn't. Do
Make
it.
money.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Make
They-
money?
They make money. Yeah, they print money.
Oh. Is that what you
Wow,
meant?
Tommy.
Print money or make money? Like make it.
The tides are turning over here. Hey, stop! My mom's watching.
I know. Yeah, yeah. We've been pretty good so far.
We've been doing
And no
very-
bulge.
We're doing a very good job.
What if she asked
Can't
for
say
the
the
bulge?
same for me.
She's like, not enough bulge in that episode.
you know what? Now it is not.
You gotta
fun
give
to
people what
watch.
they want.
Put those gray shorts back on.
I'm gonna make the thumbnail just.
Dude, you
your
look
bulge.
really. I don't know why that hat aged you, bro.
Yeah.
You
I
look
look older?
50, bro.
I mean, it's a 50-year-old
Jesus
hat. for
Christ,
sure.
Tommy.
It's crazy that fools wore hats like this in a real
Do
way.
I look older? in
You
this?
were respected back then.
No, I mean, you look kind of this. You always kind of look your age.
You do look like the fifth member in Good Will Hunting. Like if they had a fifth
nice.
dude,
Hell
you'd,
yeah.
you'd
You look
slot
like
right
you're
in.
from that time. You look like you're from like if you were like had a paper like you had papers.
Oh,
on
yeah,
you and
dude.
you
You're
were
like the
in
tallest orphan.
1890.
Read all
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, you look like you just immigrated from Italy or some
Dude,
shit.
this is fun.
me.
I like these questions a lot, even
Okay.
though I'm not getting any of them.
You feel like you're not American, bro.
It's a nice refresher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're the music guy. So, what is the name of our national anthem?
Amazing.
Dude, that is not our national anthem.
Dude, what is our? Do you know what the national anthem
Yeah,
is?
dude, I fucking know it.
What is it?
It's like
You can. if-
Wait.
So you. No, dude.
Well, that's not the national
Stand
anthem.
beside her. No, dude, that's not our
wrong.
national anthem. And you,
Okay.
I
Dude.
don't think you know the name. So if you can correctly sing the entire national anthem, I'll give you credit for it. But
Alright.
there's a title to the song. You hear it
Yeah,
at every
yeah.
sporting
There's a
event.
title.
Is it in the lyrics?
No.
Yeah, at some point, it is.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me think about it.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
it's not. It's
I
not.
think it is.
I don't think it is. I'm gonna go no.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, maybe not.
It's not at all.
Okay, maybe not. I
I'm
thought it
gonna
was.
go.
The name of our national anthem.
You don't know the fucking name of the national
Do you know how to
anthem?
sing our
I
national
thought,
anthem?
I thought it was.
Get the
I
fuck-
thought it was just called the national anthem.
You get out of this country right now, dude.
Dude,
I exile you.
I'm
you are a
calling the-
fucking spy.
I'm calling the police.
Listen,
dude.
guys.
I'm
The-
calling immigration.
Since when does the national anthem have a name other than the national anthem? I think a lot of people are on board with Tom and John in this. In this
I mean, I
instance.
think Canada's is called "Oh Canada."
Oh, Canada.
How do you know that one and not ours?
Miss America.
Are you serious?
Miss American Girl.
Okay, Tommy, for real. Are you not certain about? Like, can you sing our national
Dude,
anthem?
I can't believe you don't know the name of the fucking
can you
national
just
anthem.
give me like
Dude.
the first word?
Oh, say
Can
you
see
Do you know any of the words? To the
Yeah.
song? What's one of the lyrics?
America.
No, dude.
Different song.
And the home of the. You've never watched a sporting event?
Of the brave.
That's not what it's called, dude. That's not what it's called. Dude, oh my God. You're not American. You're not
I
American.
gotta go.
You are not American, dude. Not only do you not know the name of it, which is like kind of forgivable, you just don't even. Dude, you've never watched a sporting event and like they sing it like at
Do
the
you know-
beginning.
give
of
me
every-
any
I'm
lyric.
usually like, dude, this
Give us
bitch
any
better
lyric.
shut
Any
up.
lyric from the national anthem, dude. Just one lyric.
I
You
that
can even
wasn't.
repeat the one I
Just
said.
kinda
no,
like,
you
yo, I
can't
want
do
to
that.
see some ball.
Yeah. Give me one lyric that wasn't in the home of the brave.
It starts off. Oh, say.
No, don't help him. Don't help him. Let him
you
get this.
see.
Darling.
Darling.
To me.
Oh, darling, can't you see?
America. The plains.
Amber waves of grain
Amber, yeah.
stand beside her.
This is true.
This is part
Different song.
And guide her.
through the light to the night up above. Come
I
on, dude.
listen, man.
Tommy, this is
The thing
appalling.
about
Tommy,
America
Jesus Christ,
is
dude.
that we're
This is
getting-
crazy. I didn't know you were that not like so not American.
Dude,
I thought we were gonna
to
be like fucking spiking these down. Like, this
listen, man. At first, I felt a little ashamed, but I better lean into this. I could get a visa.
You better
anywhere I
go
want.
Yeah.
Dude, you're fucking not American, bro.
I'm not.
It's
Our
certified.
foreigner audience, we have
Yeah.
one viewer in Canada it
Oh.
showed, and one in England. So these people are pissed that you just
I
got
bet
this
this dude from
birthright
Canada
to
is
travel
rooting for me
anywhere.
right now.
Person Canada thinks rooting for you. So okay, the national anthem.
Yeah,
the
what's it called?
The Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, Jimmy I see. I know the Jimi Hendrix
Jimi
version.
Hendrix wrote it.
Jimi
Hendrix wrote this
Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix has. It was
Yeah.
the one I was singing.
Can
It
you
was like,
imitate his? How do you know that more?
Yeah, see, I know that version a lot better.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. So,
wow, dude.
do you want to give me some lessons on how I can American up?
Well, first of all,
Listen, man, history. Like, if history is all that makes up America, it's just not it.
it's just not it, huh? They also these are really stupid questions to ask.
You can
citizens.
completely redeem yourself if you
Okay.
can play
Oh yeah, can you
the
play
Star Spangled
Star
Banner
Spangled
right
Banner?
now.
Play it, but it's got to be good. Get it back, Tommy! Tommy's becoming more American as it goes on. Is he gonna stick the landing though? Your citizen just depends on this landing on the ending.
Oh.
Oh no! Come on. Fuck yeah, dude! Yeah! Tommy, you're American again. You're American again. You're American again.
Wow, holy shit. I can't believe you don't know a single lyric, but you can play it. in song.
Imagine you went to the citizenship office and you didn't know any of the answers like Tommy, but you could play the national anthem, and they're like, "Hey man, you're in, dude."
Dude, I mean, that might have been the most badass way I've ever seen someone prove to be a musician.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't know a thing about our goddamn country.
It was definitely rough. Though you had some rough moments, but you pulled it off at the end.
Yeah.
And that's what
Like
matters.
he just did the impossible. Of like, there's no way like.
He
Like-
doesn't know. He doesn't know what the government does. He doesn't know anything about how it works or what the law means, or the name of the song. That's the most important song of this country. But he can.
I
But he
should've
can
known
play
that.
it.
He
I
didn't
should
sing
know
a
that.
single lyric from like he sang so
No.
many other American songs.
He
but,
sang
like,
other American songs.
And I added a little bit of flair too, a little Jimi Hendrix flair. With the,
Yeah.
You did America. I don't know what you're saying. Amazing
like,
Grace.
honestly,
America the
that-
Great. American Girl by
Him-
Tom Petty.
I'm just so impressed that like he completely redeemed himself in my eyes because he didn't know a single fucking thing about it, but then played the entire song on guitar.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, if I was the cop or whoever it is that asked those questions, I would have said, "Hey, man, you're in."
so I got.
He's actually so American for doing that.
You scored zero.
Somehow
You scored-
so fucking American
You
for having done
scored
that.
negative on the. You actually like made. You got minus. You got minus points on the test. On the written exam, you got like, you're in the red.
test over, by the way?
Dude, a guy that
we done with
for you, it's been over.
Yeah, you didn't pass, but you made up for it with the guitar.
Yeah, the extra credit was like 70 points that you just fucking slammed dunked.
So I just landed myself a C.
yeah,
You're in. You're in the club.
Yeah.
Cool, because you
Cool.
you played the song.
Even though I don't even know what I named it. I didn't even know the name of it.
the Star Spangled Banner.
You didn't know one lyric, dude.
You thought the Boston Tea Party was
And
over
the
Earl Grey.
yeah.
Was about Earl. What if the Boston Tea Party was about just Earl Grey?
I'm sick and tired of this Earl Grey.
Earl Grey is bullshit.
Oh my
We will start a war.
You know what? I don't know if this is true or not, but I saw this once on YouTube that apparently the accent that we speak with was what we spoke like in England, and then we settled here, continued talking like this, but then in England, their class system changed. So the more posh people, that's where they got the yeah, it's like elongating words more and like sounding snotty, and then it just kind of changed. But
So you're saying
our American accent was always what it was over there.
So you're
But
saying each class kind of had their own little, just kind of like the South, the dumbass part of America.
yeah, they just started changing it. I don't know how true this is. I just heard this before.
This
I
is
thought
my
it was interesting.
my question to that is because the American accent is different. Like you go to the
Depending
South,
on where you go.
You go to the
Boston.
New York, California's like we are the only ones that speak normal. Everyone has an accent. Minnesota has an
Yeah.
accent. So
But there's also
when they speak
different. There's also
Mexican,
different
yeah.
British
Which-
accents.
See
Cockney. There's London. There's
how much I get canceled in one episode.
which one? That's what I'm saying. So like,
I heard it like the one we have. The generic one was what they
the
had.
California accent.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well, it's not the California accent.
It's like this is California. Like
It's
you're
just
talking like
it's just a
California guy.
hipster twang. Is
but
what
you're from
is.
California and we're from the East Coast. And
But we
speak
sound the same.
Yeah, so it's not California.
like
it's
the
it's a
California thing.
generic American accent.
But that's how people in California talk.
Yeah, that's also how people like where we're from talk.
No, you guys have accents.
I don't have an accent,
Boston people have accents.
but he doesn't.
Why don't you have an accent?
Because this is the same for New York. Like you don't really have a New York accent or a Boston accent unless you grow up in the inner city. Like it's
Gotta be from the
like we're talking
boroughs.
about a 30-mile radius of like people who actually speak like wicked fucking retarded. You know what I mean?
Why don't you guys talk like
I'm
that?
walking here.
I'm walking in New York, the Bronx,
Why don't you guys talk like
or
that?
the mall, buy some fucking ball
When I
shoes.
did move out here, some girl said that I had an accent. I was like, I don't have
That's
like
not true.
she's like no, when you, like I said pond hockey once and she's like, yeah, the way you say
It's an
pond,
inner city thing.
pond
You
hockey.
sound normal to me, man. You sound like
Yeah.
like if you guys were born in California. I'd be
People
like,
even
yeah,
said
makes sense.
like growing up, people were like, "Oh, there's a Connecticut accent. We don't like our double T's. We say it like D's." And I'm like, everyone does. Like butter, like we say it like butter. But I'm
Butter.
like,
Butter.
dude, no one says butter.
Yeah, who the fuck says butter?
Connecticut. It's Connecticut.
Spaghetti.
Everyone
Confetti.
pronounces the double T's as D's.
My family in Chicago has accents. They have accents.
Chicago Police Department.
Yeah, they have accents.
Hey,
for
watch
sure.
it, I'll suck your cock. No, that's Boston.
Suck your cock.
That's Boston.
Dude.
Hey, watch it, I'll suck your cock.
I'm actually
That's
surprised that
Chicago.
you guys don't have accents. I think
I
about that
wish I
sometimes.
did. I
Like,
wish
why
I
don't
kind
you
of
guys have
did,
accents?
honestly.
My dad's
My
from the
mom
Bronx. He
does.
doesn't have an accent.
Whoa, my mom's
Your
from
mom
the
has an
Bronx.
accent?
No, my dad's from the Bronx. He doesn't.
He doesn't have an
How?
accent?
My mom's from the Bronx. She has a heavy accent.
I mean, my dad moved when he was in middle school. My dad's family that still lives in New York, like heavy, like
Yeah,
Italian
heavy duty.
and New York accents.
Yeah,
I'm talking to the fucking guy over here. Like they sound
New
like they all sound like Joey
Yorkers are
Diaz.
some of the
all
best
of them.
kinds of people, honestly.
New Yorkers?
Yeah, they're like
Anyone from the East Coast, like that's
They
a
just
hard,
shoot
like
you straight,
hardworking,
bro.
like blue collar type of guy. Like they're always good people.
They're just chill.
Yeah.
bros.
Actually, no.
They-
Some of them are scumbags, but like they have good intentions. To like they don't mean to be a scumbag.
what's that saying where it's like people out here are kind but they're not nice.
Yeah,
People back there are nice but they're not kind. Or wait, it's the reverse, I think.
yeah. Like someone will like
they
someone
want
will give
That's on
you
the
some.
test. That's on the U.S. citizenship test. You gotta fucking give them that.
Riddle me
that-
this, foreigner. What do they say about people on the East Coast?
people
about
on the East
kindness?
Coast they might talk shit to you, but they
Dude.
want the best for you.
What if the citizenship test was just like some dungeon troll that like had all these riddles that you had to like try to fucking figure out? What's black and white and red all over?
Dude, that citizenship test's stupid, dude.
Yeah, that didn't seem very American to me.
I mean, it's funny that they just
It's
made
really
this-
a history lesson.
they just made that test up just to be like, we gotta ask people something.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not even that hard. The hardest part is RP's dad doesn't speak English like at all.
How are you guys with
So-
capitals?
I used to know them in
I
elementary
used
school.
to. Me too. That's something that kind of faded over time.
Yeah, I don't
'cause
really know
who
them
the
much.
fuck cares.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you guys know the capital of Connecticut?
I do. I
No.
do. Isn't it Hartford?
Vermont, I don't know.
I actually don't know what Massachusetts is.
Boston.
Worcestershire. Worcester.
It's for sure Boston.
Why do
Boston.
states have like who? What is the significance of having a cap? What do they do? Like, who gives a fuck if a state has a capital?
I think
or
there's a Capitol building in every state.
Yeah,
not? But what? There's capital. There's a
That's
fucking
like where our
government.
governor does office work.
It's where
and
the
stuff.
Senate's hang out.
Yeah, it's like.
But there's like each state, like Pasadena has a government building, and like you could just.
but
do
that's like for the town. Like there's the mayor for like towns.
California should be its own fucking country, man.
You should. I feel like if you're the governor, you could just bounce. You should be able to
I
go where.
don't know who I was talking to this to about this. Like, if California had its own water supply, it would literally just be like, yeah, peace.
There was talk a while ago, right, that they wanted to like
Yeah,
break
but
off.
it was never serious.
Yeah.
They always bullshit and go, oh,
Yeah.
we get. Everyone says that bullshit.
Okay, so I don't know. I've never been to Sacramento. I'm assuming you have, right?
Yeah, but
Isn't it shithole?
But I was gonna
it's
say
not terrible
because
But, I mean, there's
Hartford,
bad
Connecticut,
parts.
I
It's
think
so
is
much
the
hate.
biggest shithole ever. Like I
Oh, yeah.
I think that like wherever
Yeah,
the
that's terrible.
state's capital is, I think it's probably the fucking
Connecticut in
shithole.
general, bro, it's so bad. Like, it also feels really eerie. Whenever I'm there, maybe it's just I've never been in Connecticut in the summertime, but it just
Yeah,
feels
in the-
like
in the
it's like
gloomy
the
months?
most haunted place in the country.
In the gloomy months, it fucking sucks. Well, actually, like that Annabelle doll that like takes place in Connecticut, like that's like a true thing.
Conjuring.
The Conjuring, yeah,
Yeah.
like that's all like based in Connecticut. But dude, the gloomy months fucking suck. Everything's gray. The sky, the
Yeah.
trees, the animals, like
It's true.
everything's
The same
fucking
in
gray.
Massachusetts.
Damn.
Like East Coast
Yeah.
has its like fucking bad months, but like
It does, and it's right now. Honestly, it's
but
right
every
now.
time I listen to a podcast where like comedians talk about like doing shit in Connecticut, like it's notoriously like the worst place for comedy.
it is always.
But it's like, yeah, like Joe Rogan shits on it all the time. He's like,
Yeah,
it's just
he
a
does.
highway
He's
from New
like-
York to Massachusetts. And I'm like, dude, like I get that, but like being from there, it's like you know where to go. Like, but like, yeah,
And it's
if you're
not very many
if you
places.
get plopped in somewhere in Connecticut, yeah, it's probably like
you go to
this is, like-
fucking Panera and you use your membership to get coffee.
yeah, like there's a
Like my
lot that's
neighbor.
like not good about it. But then there's other parts that's like it's
Connecticut,
fucking awesome.
it does seem like a Panera Bread.
Like where I grew up, I grew up in New
What are you
Haven.
doing with your hat, bro?
Well, I didn't want to offend anybody with the bullshit.
Yeah. Like I grew up in New Haven, which is
Oh
like
my
where
God.
Yale is, so, like downtown, like where like Yale and all that. Like that's actually really, really fucking nice.
Yeah.
But then, pretty much anything outside of that, I think is actually a shithole.
Yeah, Yale. That's
My
interesting.
Connecticut constituents would agree.
Yeah.
Your Honor.
I've never been, so I wouldn't know. But
We should go. I'll buy you guys some beers at my dad's brewery.
sick. That'd be cool.
Dude, let us know.
Yeah,
Let us
well, I
know
would
where you
love
wanna
to go to. I've been only place on the East Coast. I've been in New York.
You should come to Cape Cod, bro.
I've been in Miami,
Cape Cod.
Miami.
We got a house out there, so we can just fucking
Cape Cod. You got a house out on Cape Cod?
We'll go to
yeah.
Cape Cod and then we'll
Where's
go to my
Cape
house
Cod?
in Martha's Vineyard.
Cape Cod's on the ocean.
It's
In
the
the
big.
ocean?
It's the big hook.
It's
in
where
Massachusetts.
like Jaws was filmed.
No, that was in Martha's Vineyard.
Fuck you, dude.
Don't
We're
get
right next
twisted.
door to each other.
No,
same
not at all.
visual
I'm down for
concept.
Cape Cod.
Don't you
Is it-
dare.
It's like a spring break destination or something, right?
Pretty much.
Bunch
We
of
should go to
fucking
Provincetown.
blue
Pretty much.
Patrick would love Provincetown.
cheese. What's Provincetown?
It
like
is the gay
it's like,
capital.
It's like West
of-
Hollywood.
I'm down.
Yeah,
East Coast.
it is
I'm
the
down.
gay. Yeah, you're right.
It's
It's kind of true.
I'm trying to be gay.
Patrick's gonna get lost in the sauce.
All right, guys, let's end this episode.
Yeah, I think
this
it
was
was
a
a
good
wrap.
one.
You're
Yeah.
not American. It's okay.
I'm not
You
at
redeemed
all.
yourself though. Actually, you are very American. So good job. You came
on the
back with the
song.
song. You came back with the song.
Appreciate it, guys.
We didn't talk about dicks or common ass for a long time.
Oh man.
So
I think it was that felt pretty good to do
mission
that.
successful.
How long? This felt like a breeze, man. This was a great.
We for sure
episode.
did at least an hour. I'm hungry
I
as
had fun.
balls, but I want to go to the gym.
Yeah, I feel
So
you.
that's my internal state right now. But this was a good episode.
I thought so too.
And
All right, guys.
yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yo, have a nice day, everybody. Stay
Tommy,
American.
Peace, Cole.
Stay
You gotta,
American.
yeah. Shout out Cole.
Shout out
Living Room
Cole. We know
Studios.
you're watching.
He's a sponsor of this podcast, whether he likes it or not. so,
Cole's involved.
yeah, Cole's everything.
What were we gonna ask Tommy?
I want him to end the podcast by singing us the national anthem.
Just like any way you can.
Clip it.
Don't worry. Don't worry about words. Just say what you think, how it goes. Just go.
Oh, say something
Can-
nice.
Keep going.
Can you see by the Donder?
Donder? Keep going.
Donder
Keep going.
delight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Donder delight.
Oh,
Donder delight. Keep going.
crown.
Oh, the
Yeah, yeah.
now.
Oh,
Just
the
go for it.
hail.
Yeah. Keep going. Just go for it. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about being right.
And
Just go with what
the
feels good.
twilight
Yeah.
last springing.
Yeah.
Oh, the rockets, red glare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
lyric.
You're going.
With stars bursting into air.
Yep. Yeah.
Stay true through the night sky.
Yep.
Yeah.
That our land is still here.
Yeah. Yeah. And then?
Oh.
Oh, oh, say, can you see?
It's just starting over.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All right, that's all I know.
That was good.
Thanks, guys. That was
Right.
great. Say
Yeah. Oh
it.
my
all I
god.
You got like one lyric right. I don't really know all the words either by now. Wow. I don't think anyone knows all the lyrics. Plenty of people know all the lyrics.
I should get around to it. I'll get around to it in my 30s when I'm performing.
By the dawn's early night, light range. By the dawn's early light.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? What's so proudly hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose rush stripes and white stars through the perilous fight.
There's something about
On the
rockets.
ramparts we
Oh,
walk,
ramparts.
we're so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare,
Woo!
bursting in air,
Woo!
came through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say,
Woo!
Star-Spangled Banner, yes,
Just absolutely destroying your performance.
Love it, dude.
Oh, the
I'm gonna be evicted tomorrow.
Oh shit, that was recording?
No, it's all.